Yo, what's going on? Yo, what's going on? What's going on?
All right. Well, once again, I had to turn off. I had to turn off the FTL. It's just not wanting to work. I don't know what the problem is. I don't think I'm the only one having the problem with FTL right now. I saw something on Twitter earlier from Night Tide was having trouble getting Mixer to launch at all last night, which is very unusual. So there's got to be something else going on there. I don't know what it is, but anyway, we're going to turn off FTL tonight again and see how we do. All right, well, we're going to be continuing with some Minecraft tonight, and we'll see how it goes. We did okay without FTL last night, and of course now this is not working. What? What? Seriously, man? Okay, let's see what is going on here. Oh, goodness. Updates are pending. Remind me later. I don't want to deal with updates right now. Let's see. Get this thing going here. There we go. Okay. God. It's just one thing after another. Alright, so yeah, we're going to do some Minecraft tonight. And let's see, where was I leaving off last night? I think I was digging down here somewhere. Hey, Unleashed, welcome back. How you doing?
All systems have been alerted to your presence, sir.
And thank you for the host. Appreciate that. Let me crank that down just a little bit. It's a little bit loud. How you doing, man? I had to turn FTL off tonight. It's not working for me since I've moved for some reason. I don't know why. I have faster internet than I did before. And it should be working even better. I think it's a Mixer thing. Like I said, I saw some other people tweeting they were having some issues getting Mixer to even launch last night. So I don't know what's going on. Figure it out eventually. It'll get sorted. It'll get sorted. Alright, let's see. I was digging out some tunnels this way. So let's see if we can find some more diamonds tonight. Let's see, do I have any shovels? I do not. It's one thing I may need to make. One thing I may need to make. Solo World now. This is a shared map. It's the latest aquatic update. Unless they've updated again. I don't know. I didn't check tonight. To be honest, I didn't check for any Xbox updates, so I was a little slow getting the Xbox up tonight. So, yeah, this is a follower world. People should be able to join in once they're on the friends list. Either from PC or Xbox or from the Android or Apple versions, as long as it's the Better Together update. I don't know if the Switch has got it yet. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with the Switch, to be honest. I don't know. Just getting the stream launched tonight was, you know, I knew what to do as soon as I started seeing it have the same problems it did last night, because we had to do the same thing last night, which turned off FTL. I'm not dropping any frames at all now. I don't know what's going on with the FTL servers, but they are not liking me here the last couple of days. Don't know what's going on with that. Very strange. I don't know, maybe I just need to file a bug report with Mixer and have them look into it, see what's going on, why I'm dropping so many frames. It's ridiculous, because I've checked my upload and download speed and they're fine. I'll let you download Windows 10 editions. It says I gotta pay. No, actually you don't have to pay. If you check my tweets, I actually posted a thing where if you have a legitimate version of Windows already, you can actually go and download the legitimate version of Windows 10 where it won't bug you to register or anything like that. It'll auto-register it. It's still available. Microsoft wants everybody on Windows 10, so they're actually not advertising the fact that you don't really have to pay for it. They'll get people to pay for it if they can, but you can actually download a legitimate copy from Microsoft on one of their links, and it works just fine. And I've got the information. If you'll have to go back a few months in my tweet when I updated to Windows 10, but it's not like I have a million tweets you got to go through, so it should be fairly easy to find. And I updated mine to Windows 10. I've not had any problems with it at all. You do have to make sure that you get the same version that you are using of Windows 7. If you're updating from Windows 7 64 Pro, for example, you have to update to Windows 10 64 Pro. And same thing, if you're using 32 Home Edition, you have to download the 32 Home Edition of Windows 10 and update, and it's totally free. Drivers and updates, yes, I know Windows 10. I don't want to do those right now. Why are we bugging me to death about this tonight? Clear all. It's one thing I gotta learn to turn off in Windows 10 is all the notifications. They do drive you crazy after a while. Alright. But yeah, you can totally get Windows 10 for free still. They never really turned that off. You just have to know the links to go to get it. And like I said, I tweeted that out. I found it on the internet. Somebody had a YouTube video of, oh yeah, actually you can still get Windows 10 for free. And I tried it out, and sure enough, it's legit. Microsoft links and all. Alright. Let's see, we're gonna run into a bunch of gravel apparently. Alright, we should be okay after this. Ah, more gravel. Alright. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we just started playing around with this map last night, so it's a lot to be done on this one yet. A lot to be done on this one yet. All right. Well, like I said, if you check out my Twitter, I posted the example link and how it's used and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it was a few months back, though. Alright. Let's go up here and dump some of this stuff, and I think I'm going to make a shovel. Let's see here. I don't have any iron on me. Let's go grab a little bit of that. And let's go ahead and make an iron shovel or two. And a couple of pickaxes, I think. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Gravel, gravel. Alright, and redstone I think we're going to slap up here. Okay. Let's get a little bit organized. How are we doing on food? There we go. Back at it. Let's try a couple over. We're hitting diamonds like crazy on this level last night. Alright. So how you been doing, Unleashed? I haven't heard from you in a while. Yeah, got some redstone. Take that. Keep an eye out for diamonds. Take that coal though. Alright. Yeah, looks like we got some gold in here too. Take that. Okay. Very good. That'd be the shovel. We don't want to bang rocks with a shovel. Alright. Take all the coal we can get right now. I wonder if people are having trouble loading channels too, because I see a lot of people going in and out of the channel. I wonder if they're having trouble as well. Mixer just, I don't know, seemed to be having a lot of issues before I went on my little month-long hiatus when I was moving. And I come back and they're still having issues. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of aggravating a little bit. Alright. Yeah, absolutely no frames dropped at all tonight. But like I said, I can't get FTL to work for whatever reason. The servers don't like me right now. Don't know what's up with that. No, seriously? Okay. That's a lot of gravel. You do have to pay. I had to do the same. You talking about for Windows 10? No. Not if you've got a legitimate version of Windows 7. Like I said, I got the links and all the information on my Twitter. You have to go back a few months, but you don't technically have to pay even if it bothers you to register it. You technically just get locked out of certain things after so long, like changing your desktop wallpaper, stuff like that. It won't let you do it by going to the video settings, but if you do it via the method I have on my Twitter, you don't have to worry about any of that. Okay, might be okay now. Yeah, I've actually updated a couple of Windows machines using that method, and both of them have been working great. No issues whatsoever. And like I said, it's all because Microsoft wants everybody to be using Windows 10. They never really turned off the free option. They just don't advertise it. But you do have to go to their links to get it. Alright. Yeah, there's some diamonds. Let's see here. I don't see any more. I think we got them all. Yeah, I think we got them all. Got them all. See how many we pick up there? 4. It's not too bad. Got a fortune pickaxe would be handy, but I haven't got any kind of enchanting stuff going on yet. Alright. No, that's not the block I wanted. That's the block I wanted. Alright. Keep on this track and see if we find some more diamonds down here. Alright. Yeah, there's a couple little bugs I gotta work on the computer, like my Stream Deck. For whatever reason, when I first turn on the computer, the Stream Deck doesn't want to run correctly. It doesn't show me my little icons, my setups and all that for the stream until I reboot, and then it's fine. But if I power on and try to stream that way, Stream Deck just doesn't do anything. So I always have to turn it on, then reboot, and then it's fine. I don't know what's going on with that. Very weird. It's got to be a glitch in the Stream Deck software, I'm assuming. Yeah, there's Thunder. Thunder joined the game. Alright. I think we'll go till we break this pickaxe. If we don't find any more diamonds on this line, we may go to another. Lots of redstone. Collect that mainly for other people right now, so I'm not really using it for anything at the moment. Never had any trouble finding redstone. Alright, let's head back. No, it's not solo. No, Thunder just joined, as a matter of fact. He's right there. Anybody on the friends list should be able to get in. Anybody that's reached the appropriate rank to get in. Corporal grade 1, I think we said it was. As far as I remember, you were well above corporal, so you should be fine. Alright. But yeah, anyway, I'm in my new studio because I did move into a house. So I'm not in my little apartment with my noisy neighbors anymore. I'm in my house. Building out my studio. Been posting pictures of that on Twitter. Post some more pictures as soon as I clear out some of the clutter in here. I've got a lot of old computers stacked up on the other side of the room I gotta go through. You're Sergeant Grade 1. Yeah, then you should be fine. Let's see. Let's throw that in there. Let's go ahead and top off our furnaces while we're here. That one's already topped off. See, I did not pick up any iron that time. That's weird. Why didn't I get any iron? I wonder why I'm not finding any iron there. Getting plenty of diamonds. And let's see, I think we're going to start putting flint in there. Clear out a little of this stuff. Let's see. Let's clear out a little of this stuff out of here, and then we're going to start putting all rocks and gravel and crap in here, I think. Yeah, that'll work. I have to go up and collect some more wood here in a little bit. that stuff. Very good. Oh, we got an achievement. What's our achievement? Chest full of cobblestone. Thought I already had that achievement. That's weird. I wonder if it reset that achievement. Let's see, we got iron from last time. Let's see, what am I needing right now? Did I just make something? I did, didn't I? I made boots. I didn't need those. Did not mean to do that. Go ahead and throw those in there for now. Oh yeah, what was I looking at? I'm good on everything right now. Hey there, Preached Bench. How you doing tonight? Alright, throw the rest of that in there. Or should I make another pickaxe? Probably wouldn't hurt to make another pickaxe. Yeah, I'll make one more. Why not? Throw that back in there. Alright. Yeah, it looks like we got daylight too, so let's see what's going on out here. See what's going on out here. Oh, the fishy. Still can't get over all the fish. That's amazing. Alright. Let's see. I do not have an axe on me, so let's go ahead and make a couple of axes and collect some wood while it's daylight out. Get that out of the way. I'll come back and do a little more digging when it's dark again. Axe, there we are. Make a couple of those. Oh, what do I not have? What do I not have? Enough sticks. Definitely need to make some axes, or collect some wood now. Alright. Throw that up there. And let's go collect some wood. Saw some trees over here. I think those will work. Yeah, a village over here too. Alright. There we go. Very good. Very good. Okay. Make sure we replant a few of these trees too. It's not a whole heck of a lot next to my hole. Lift a hole in the ground. Alright. You collect a little food too. Let's see. Alright. Is the sun going down? Yeah, I guess it is. Need to play with the water physics a little bit too and get familiar with those. One more tree, I think. Let's see. Speaking of which, let's plant some of these trees we're picking up. Really don't want to carry these back with me. That should do the trick. Get back inside before it gets dark. Ow. Okay. There we go. Let's see, we got a little bit of meat we can cook. And let's see, we got one block of wood. That's not a whole heck of a lot of good. Take an apple with us too. And at least we got some wood now. Leave our axes here. And let's see. Is there anything else I need to leave behind? I don't think so. Okay. Alright. Let's try another one. Let's go over a couple. And try down this way. Poke a few holes and see if we find some diamonds. It's good to see the games are still working. I hadn't really tested them. You're probably the first person to play the game since I've been in the new studio. They all seem to be working though. Let's see. Make sure they still work for me. Oh, I didn't get in time. I didn't get in time. Oh well. That's alright. I'll try to hit the next one. Try to hit the next one. Alright. There we go. Can Java and Windows play together? No, but if you have Java, you actually get a free copy of the Windows 10 edition of the Better Together update. I already had Java, so I got free Windows 10 version. Now, as far as how you do that, I don't remember. There are plenty of people that can tell you how to do that, though. I just don't remember off the top of my head. I think it was some kind of place on the Java site that you have to get a code, and then you take that code and you download it from the Windows Store, I think it was, for Windows 10. Something like that. But I don't remember the details. It's been too long since I did it. I did it quite a while back when I updated to Windows 10, so it's one of the first things I downloaded was the Better Together update for Microsoft. And you get to keep both, so that's pretty cool. You can go back and forth, play whichever one you want. think I did a video, if I'm not mistaken, of me playing the. Did I do a video of the Java edition? I can't. No, not the Java edition. The Windows 10 version of Better Together. I think I did a video of that. I can't remember now. I know I tried it out, and may have just done pictures. That may have been what I did. I may have done pictures from it. I don't think I did a video. I think I took some pictures with custom skins and all that kind of stuff. Because you can actually have custom skins with the Windows 10 edition of Better Together. So I did a Lara Croft Tomb Raider skin. It's always been one of my favorites that I always play. Whenever I play the Java edition, I always play as Lara Croft. So I was like, I wonder if this will work on Windows 10 edition. Sure enough, it does. Same skins. Sadly, you can't import into Xbox. I wish you could. It'd be nice if they let you do that. I'm sure some people would abuse it, but you know, people abuse things anyway. On the Xbox, that wouldn't be anything new in that regards. But for those of us that use clean skins that don't have an NC-17 rating, I don't think we should be punished for those that misbehave. That's just my opinion. Maybe eventually somebody will add a few more skins to the Xbox edition. On an individual basis, maybe they'll start letting people add them. Get approved, and people can start playing a lot more of their favorite skins. Would be nice. But it may be a licensing issue too. I don't know. Kind of hoping eventually they'll do. Maybe they'll do a Lara Croft skin for the next game that comes out. That'd be cool. They do that occasionally. Come out with skin packs for games that come out. Like they've done Fallout, and they've done Skyrim, and it'd be nice if they did Tomb Raider. They could have a whole pack of various Lara Croft skins and various other characters in the games. It's like, here's classic Lara. Here's Lara in swimsuit. You know, here's Lara in scuba wear. And they could do some skins from the new games. That'd be cool. Let's see. Let's take that coal. I'd be all for that. See, really, I haven't had too many skins that I'm interested in, to be honest. I've put out a lot of skin packs, but just not anything that really grabs me, so... What I'm playing now is the Fallout one. It's one of the ones I bought. That came out in a mashup pack, I think it was. I think I've been playing that one on Xbox since it came out. Since I no longer have my Doctor Who skins I had on the 360, which kind of irritated me. They didn't convert those over. I really like that one. I like my David Tennant skin. I'd be playing that one now if it was available. Alright. A lot of redstone. Still not finding any iron. I wonder why I'm not hitting any iron. I was finding iron earlier. I have no idea. So Thunder or Unleashed, do you not have the Windows 10 version or the Xbox version anymore? You may have said something about getting rid of your Xbox at one time. I'm not sure. That may have been somebody else. Could have been you. I can't remember. I actually upgraded the Xbox One X. I still have my original Xbox One though. I'll probably throw it in the living room so I can play in there when I'm not streaming. Be convenient for when people come over and want to play on the Xbox but don't want to be on stream. Because this one's in the studio, so it'd be kind of a pain to unhook it and move it every time I wanted to use it somewhere else. So I'll just keep the original Xbox for that, Xbox One for that. I'm considering eventually getting a PlayStation 4. Stream some games for that as well. For now, I just got the Xbox One X and the Xbox 360 in here right now. Had the Xbox and Windows version, and the store in my purchase history says I got it before, but when it says I have to pay now. Really? I would just shoot them a message, they'll fix that. Just shoot them a message. You should be able to download it again. Yeah, just send them a message and they'll fix it. I know somebody else that ran into that too, and they had to. I think they got them fixed the next day. They sent them a troubleshooting email, and they fixed it for them like the very next day. You're about to do that, yeah. You're not the first person I've heard had that problem. I didn't have that problem, thank goodness, but yeah, I have heard of others running into that. Alright, I think when we break this pickaxe, we're going to go back and start another line. Oh, there's some iron, finally. About time. Alright, let's see how many we got left. We got 2 pickaxes left. Picked up 18 iron so far this time. Go down just a little bit further, I think. Some coal. Hopefully we don't hit any lava. Really not hitting a lot of lava down here, I don't know why. Knock on wood. Alright. How's the music sound to you guys? Is it too loud, too low, just right? Sounds good to me, but I'm not always the best judge. Let's see, we got any food on us? Yeah. There we go. Ordered me a couple of things online today. I'll have to show you guys when they come in. One of them's pretty cool. The other one is going to be modified eventually. One of them's going to be modified into a prop, and the other one is just cool for what it is. I'll have to show you guys when that comes out. It should be in a week or two at the most. Both of them are Star Wars related. So, should be pretty cool. Let's see. Take that gold out of there so that'll cook. Alright, and we picked up a little iron, so let's go ahead and cook that too. Pick up anything else that needs to be cooked? I don't think so. Go ahead and max out our stuff there. Okay. Tons and tons of redstone. Thunder, if you need any redstone, man, I got plenty of it over here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And that. We need to make some more torches, too. Two of those for now. Yeah, just about full up on this. I need to make another chest. Alright. Let's go ahead and make another chest and fill it with cobble. Let's see. We'll just put it right on top of that, I guess. That'll work. Let's just put cobble in that one. Let's see, where else have we got cobble? All over the place. Start doing some stuff with cobble here in a little bit. Alright, let's get rid of that. And that. Try and get a little bit organized here. There we go. Alright, get rid of the gravel. How much cobble we got left in here? A little bit. I think the rest of that's gravel. I believe so. That's cobble. There we go. Throw all that in there. Very good. All right. And let's see. I'll make a couple more pickaxes, I guess. Anything else in these ovens? Nope. Perfect. Very good. Was it because you have Windows 10 beta before or what? Yes, very possibly. I don't think you can upgrade from beta. You have to upgrade from like Windows 7. like I said, if you have Windows 7, you can put on the machine. Hey there, Scorpion Knight, how you doing? If you have Windows 7 on, you can put on the machine. If you revert back to Windows 7, then you can upgrade to the full version of Windows 10 for free using the method I put on Twitter. And like I said, it's legal. It's a Microsoft method. So there's no question about having a legitimate copy or anything. It's directly from Microsoft where you download it. Now I do recommend that you make the CD, like I mentioned in the instructions, because it did not work when I tried to just download the file and do it that way. I actually had to download the ISO and create a CD for it and install it from the CD. And it worked fine. Per the instructions. Alright. But yeah, if you can revert to Windows 7, do that first, and then you should be able to update. I don't do beta operating systems anymore, so it always turns out badly in the end for one reason or another. Yeah, it's well, I was moving. That's why I was moving out of my apartment. Wife and I got an opportunity to get into a house, and we were absolutely hating living in the apartment for various reasons. One of which was mold. We had terrible black mold at the apartment, and both of us were getting sick from that. The dogs were getting sick from it too. And the other thing was noisy neighbors and neighbors that were not obeying the law. We had the cops banging on the neighbors' doors like almost all the time. And in fact, I thought there was going to be a shooting over there one night. And we just decided, you know, that's enough. We need to look at opportunities to get out of the apartment. So we got into a house, and we've been moving in. I've been getting the studio ready and all that good stuff, and kind of blew out my knee too doing the move. I have a terrible limp in my left leg now. I can't seem to shake, even though it's been several weeks. I'm gonna have to go see somebody about it, I guess. And yeah, so been fixing little things here and there in the house, and had to get the termite guy out one weekend, and then all these trips to Home Depot I've had to make for this or that, and I'm still not done. There's still stuff I got to fix around here that's not fixed yet. But it's been kind of slowing down my ability to get the studio ready and stream worthy, and finally got it where I can do some streaming. Yeah, ouchie, yeah, you're right. So, yeah, finally got the studio stream worthy. I just don't know what's going on with Mixer and the FTL right now, because I cannot get the FTL to work. I don't know why. Can't get the FTL to work. I drop frames like crazy, and I'm not having any issues with speed. Oh, diamonds. Here we go. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. Not having any issues with my upload or download speed. In fact, I actually paid for more speed from Comcast, so I'm actually got faster speed than I've ever had before. So that's not the issue. I've had no issues with speed tests whatsoever, but FTL, for whatever reason, just doesn't want to work. But I don't think I'm the only one on Mixer having issues with Mixer right now. I know some other streamers have mentioned some frustration with things lately. So, might not be me at all. I may just have to wait until they fix whatever the problem is. Go ahead and leave that light right there. See if we find some more diamonds. So, anywho. And yeah, Saunders sleeping in bed. I still don't have a bed yet. Still don't have a bed yet. I got one block of wool so far. I'm worried about you. Well, thanks, man. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm doing much better now that I'm out of that apartment. Like I said, I just screwed up my knee somehow. It may heal, and then again, I might have to have something done. I don't know. I'll start taking up. I'll go down to a local lake here pretty soon and rent. I think the wife and I are going to rent some kayaks and do some kayaking. And if I get into that, I might actually start doing some kayaking videos. Might be kind of fun. I'd like to get me a good racing, what's called a surf ski, and start doing some serious kayaking for exercise. And if I get into that, if I really enjoy it, I might have to get some GoPros and start filming some of that. I can't carry a kayak on my car because I have a convertible, but I may tool out the wife's vehicle to carry a kayak, and might get into that. We'll see. Been interested in doing that for a while now. It just wasn't possible while I was in the apartment. And now that I'm out of the apartment and I've got a house where I can actually put some stuff like a kayak, I might start getting into that sort of thing. Messed up your ankle really bad. Jack Jigsawed fractured it. Oh, holy crap. That does not sound fun at all. I've been lucky I've never broken anything, but knock on wood, I've never fractured a bone. But I definitely did something to the tendon or my knee or something. I don't know. Could just be age too. Could just be age. But it wasn't bothering me before I did the move, and after the move, it's like, you know, I didn't do all that much heavy lifting either. I mean, I did some, but I hired these young fellows to come in and move a bunch of crap, and they did all the major heavy lifting of furniture and stuff. Hey, Yakuza, how you doing, buddy? So yeah, I didn't do like major heavy hernia, you know, bust a gut type lifting stuff, but you know, I did a lot of up and down stairs stuff and a lot of moving a box. Be right back. All right, see you in a bit. So something related to that's where I messed up my knee. So yeah, Kuza, I'm probably going to be a little bit delayed responding to you tonight, simply because I had to turn off FTL again tonight. Could not get it to work. As soon as it started dropping frames like crazy and not showing up on stream, it's like, okay, you have to turn that off again. I don't know what's going on. I know I'm not the only one having mixer issues right now. I know Night Tide had a hard time getting his stream going at all last night, if he ever did. I don't know if he ever got it going last night. But I saw his Twitter post today where he was saying he was having trouble last night. And then the other lady, I can't think of her name. Somebody I follow on Twitter and Mixer. Her name always escapes me when I'm trying to think of it. She hasn't been able to stream in weeks now since she moved over to XSplit. So I don't know what problem she's having, because that's the only thing that's changed. She changed her streaming software. And she just flat out can't get it going. So I don't know. Mixer's having some issues, I think. This just seems to be the month for Mixer issues for streaming. I think maybe they need to slow down their advancement of new items and concentrate on getting what they've got working correctly for now. Slow their roll. Redstone. Find some more diamonds would be nice. Trying to listen to streams. Not funny. Blame E3, exactly, yeah. Exactly. I don't know. I don't know if they've had any. I don't know. I haven't watched anybody stream from E3. Was there anybody from Mixer streaming at E3? Were they having any issues? Can't find anything to work for Minecraft Windows 10. I don't have time to look through Twitter for the link. Well, the Minecraft thing, I don't have anything posted on Twitter about that. But there's lots of information on how to get free better together version update of Minecraft if you have the Java edition. You bet not. You bet nobody out at E3 had any issues streaming. You have no sub button? No, I don't, because I'm not partnered. I have never applied for partnership. Probably not going to either. It would become too much like a job. I like just streaming and hanging out with you guys. I'm not trying to make a living off of it. Alright, there we go. So yeah, that's why you don't see a sub button for me. I'm not partnered. That doesn't mean if Mixer approached me and said, hey, we really like your style. We'd really like to work with you. I'd be like, really? Wow, okay. Then I'd have to rethink that whole thing, but yeah, I'm not gonna go out of my way to do it. Not gonna go out of my way to do it. Yeah, there's water. Now, how deep is this? Deep. Totally flooded in there. Alright. So, see if that kills it. I think that's got it. Yep, we're good. You do it for fun too, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to start feeling like, yeah, if I had subs, I'd be obliged to like stream like every night and play the games that people sub to me want me to play, and all that kind of stuff. It's like people that play Fortnite because they get sponsored by Fortnite to play that game, and that's all they play. I would get so bored doing that. There's just no way. I don't understand people that do that, to be honest with you. You know, it'd be like getting sponsored by Pizza Hut, but all you could ever do is eat Pizza Hut for the rest of your life. It's like, no. Plus, there's other things I want to do too. I want to start doing some podcasting and maybe do some videos on some other things other than Mixer stuff. Like I said, the kayaking thing, something I'm kind of interested in. I might do some prop making and model building videos at some point. Who knows? Could do a lot of stuff. All you can play is Minecraft. Yes, but you have choices. That's the thing. You have choices. You can play other stuff if you want to. You're not being told that that's all you can play. And unfortunately, with sponsorship comes responsibility to your sponsors that you're going to do certain things when they want you to do it. And it's that lack of freedom I have a bit of a problem with. How do you check your time? If you do explanation point to points. In fact, I can do mine real quick. Just like that. Master Gunnery Sergeant. That would be me.
You have been well trained.
And let's see, how do you say that? Kakarot? Kakarot? Thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Hope I didn't butcher that name too bad. Alright. So yeah, one of the things I ordered is something that's going to get turned into a Star Wars prop, and I might do some videos of that. I might do some videos of prop conversion. Making stuff is something I used to enjoy doing a lot of. That's exactly how you say it. Oh, nice. I got it right. That happens occasionally. I do occasionally get people's names right. Not
All
always.
systems have been alerted to your presence, sir.
And Scorpion Knight, thank you for the host. Appreciate that. You guys aren't getting too much delay tonight, I hope. Hopefully there's only about a 10-20 second delay between you guys saying something and me responding to it. But since I can't get FTL to work right for whatever reason, we're just going to have to deal with it till that gets sorted out by Mixer, I guess. I don't know why. Maybe this weekend I can delve into it a little bit deeper and see if there's anything I can do on my end to fix that. But I'm kind of thinking it's probably a Mixer issue. It is a DB reference. It's been so long I can check as well. Sorry, I forget. What was the DB reference? I didn't get that. I didn't quite catch what you meant there, Akuza. Alright. had to go back like see what you said earlier. And I still don't know what you meant. Alright. There we go. Put a little light in here so you guys can see what's going on. How far? We've really gone far out this one, haven't we? We did not go this far on the last one. It's about time to turn around and go back. We about broke this pickaxe anyway. I think we'll break this pickaxe and then we'll turn around because we got one left. It's kind of hoping to find some diamonds. At least find a little iron. That's a good thing. Take that. Definitely take the iron. I'm surprised I haven't hit lava. But we can't pick that up. Why not? Look at that. We got 41 iron on this trip. That's a heck of a lot more than we had on the last one. Let's see. Is there anything we can get rid of? We can get rid of that flint. Don't really need that. Well, let's see. No, don't want that. Don't want that. There we go. Take the redstone. Dragon Ball name Kakarot? Is it? Dragon Ball Z? I never watched Dragon Ball Z, so I don't know anything about it. That was a show that came out when my kids were young, and I was not into it, so never saw it. Let's see. Let's get rid of. What do we want to get rid of? Dirt. Get rid of the dirt. What did I just pick up? 4 gravel? No, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Come on now. Pick up the lapis? Yeah, I picked up the lapis. Definitely want the lapis. That stuff's rare. Okay. Let's head back. Let's head back. All that rock I can't pick up. Now you start mentioning Star Wars names like Bomgar and things like that. Did I? But that was Goku's name? Or is that Gakkus? I'm not familiar with those. I recognize a lot of obscure Star Wars names, though. I've had friends that have had obscure Star Wars names for their gamer tags, too. Which is always funny. Alright. Yeah, we really traveled down there quite a bit. Alright. It's probably still dark out. No clue how to spell. Yeah, you got me, man. I don't know the Dragon Ball Z stuff. Not my area. Let's see. Let's throw some more cobble in here. Just about got a chest full of that. Got lots of redstone. Picked up a few more diamonds. Okay. Let that do its thing. And let's go ahead and make some more tools. And make 4 more of those. Haven't really used our shovel very much. Have to start seeing about some more food. I guess it's about time we made a fishing rod, huh? First pronunciation was correct? Okay. Alright, is it still dark out? I think it is. Yeah, it's definitely dark out. I wonder if I still have my boat. What did I do with my boat? Oh no, I left my boat out there somewhere. I have no idea where it's at now. Somebody might have got a hold of that. Let's see. I don't want to convert my good shovels to a boat. So let's get rid of those. Let's make a wood shovel. And a boat. There we go. And let's see. Let's go ahead and do a fishing rod. Why not? Do a fishing rod, and I think we'll leave a bunch of this stuff here. Take one good pickaxe with us just in case. Leave that. Let's leave all that. Okay. Call him No Shoes. There you go. Ooh, Skellington. We got any creepers over here? I don't see any. Am I going the wrong way? I am, aren't I? Need to go this way. Oops. Crap. Oh man, that was close. That was close. Oh, we can jump that without dying. Yep. That could have been ugly. Oh, creeper. Get our boat ready. There we go. Safety of the water. Lava is bad, yes. Lava is very, very bad. Alright, hopefully we don't catch dolphins this way. I don't really want to catch any dolphins. I do want to catch some food though. Hopefully we can still catch some enchanted stuff too. The fishing rod would be nice. I don't know what they've done with the enchantments and fishing, but hopefully they haven't changed much. We'll find out if we catch anything enchanted. It's pretty cool you can catch fish with a bucket now. Hey there, Console Craft. How you doing, Mud? How's things? If you had any trouble streaming, I can't get FTL to work. I don't know what's going on with that. I had to turn FTL off to get my stream work last night and tonight. I don't know what Mixer's done. Doesn't make any sense to me. Doing pretty good otherwise. Got the new studio going. Yo, you haven't been streaming for a month now? Is that because you can't, or because you just haven't wanted to? Because if you haven't been able to, that sucks. I know some other people are having some trouble too. Playing it alone? No, there's other people in here. I know. Let's see. Let me see how many people is in here right now. Me and Thunder. Me and Thunder right now. Build maps for the marketplace. Is taking oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. Blame E3, exactly. I totally blame E3. They messed some stuff up. Have not caught anything but fish so far. Of course, we haven't been fishing very long. Start up on the map. Yeah, hopefully you will be able to. I know some other people are having some issues streaming right now too. I don't know what's going on with that. But I gotta get my FTL working again, man. I don't like having this delay. Xbox Realm? No, this is on my Xbox. It's not a Realm. I need to get another Realm going. You're now sad. Why are you sad? I am catching some string. Nothing enchanted yet.
You have been well trained, my
And Glitzy Burrito, thank you for the follow. How you doing tonight? Delay isn't too bad. Well, that's good. Yeah, hopefully it's only a few seconds. I mean, you know, if you ever watch Twitch, you're used to delay. You're used to delay. 10-15 seconds? Yeah. Yeah, I'm missing the FTL, man. The FTL is like what it's all about. But I'm going to play around with some settings this weekend and see if I can't get it going without dropping all the frames. Not one Offerson, thank you for the follow. How you doing tonight? Yeah, I'll play around with it a little bit this weekend, see what I can figure out. I don't think it's me though. I think it's something on the Mixer side. Oh yeah, tons of fish, all kinds of fish. You jump in the water and they're just all around you. Seaweed, coral. The dolphins are very cool. See, where are the dolphins at? There were some floating around here earlier. Where'd they go? Go over this way a little bit. But yeah, you can see them swimming around in there. There's all kinds of colorful fish in there. There's a dolphin. I don't want to hook them, but yeah, they're pretty fun. I like them. Possibly resetting the server realm soon if you want to get in at the start. Oh. Yeah, man, if I have time. Hey, Free Toy, how you doing, man? Or is it Fry? I always get that messed up. I bet it's Fry Toy now. And talking, no one looks and watches it. Oh, Glitzy, it takes a while to get going, man. It takes a while to get going. What other games do I stream? Oh man, I got a whole huge stack. I had to buy a game holder over here that holds like 30 games, and those are just the physical ones. I've also got stuff on the I've bought from the store I haven't even begun to play yet. There's turtles too. I haven't seen any turtles. Is that in the experimental mode? I bet you have to turn on experimental mode to get the turtles, don't you? Oh, a little quick on that one. Yeah, I haven't seen turtles yet. I love the dolphins though. Dolphins are very cool. Catching a little food right now. I was running out of nutrition. But kind of curious to see if you can still catch enchanted stuff. I have not caught any yet, but I have hopes. I did catch some fish with a bucket. That was kind of fun. You get an achievement as soon as you put them somewhere. Was it marine biologist? I think it was. That was pretty cool. Turtles are not out until phase 2 of the update. Okay, so they may be in the experimental mode, or you may have to be on the beta to see those. Could be on the beta, yeah. Very, very possibly on the beta. I don't do the betas on here since I have followers that play the game too, so. I have seen pictures of them. I just haven't seen them in the world yet. Only with eggs or babies. Yeah, I think there are turtle eggs. When we get turtles, there's going to be turtle eggs. Oh, caught a hook. Nothing enchanted yet, though. Do I play PUBG? I do have PUBG, yeah. In fact, I gave away a copy of PUBG on one of my streams. Like bears. We do have polar bears. As icebergs, too. Icebergs are new. We do have icebergs now. There's a iceberg area very close to here. Let's see, where was that at? South. Yeah, you can see it on the map. I'm holding there. It's in the southeast, or no, excuse me, southwest corner down here. If we just tool down here a minute, you'll be able to see them. I like all the seaweed and the coral and stuff. I'm surprised there's not more coral. There's a dolphin squeaking at me. Where you at, buddy? Bunch of them over there. Look at that school of 4 of them. He's like hanging out. It's like hanging out. Go play with your friends. Somebody built something right there. I don't know what that's supposed to be. But yeah, there's another dolphin over there. And there's shipwrecks and other stuff that's on the bottom of the sea, which is pretty cool. 3 more dolphins. You can see the icebergs up ahead. What version of this? This is the latest non-beta version of the Better Together update on Xbox One. And there's the icebergs up there, which is very cool. Because you remember when you came across ice biomes before, they were like solid land. So there'd be dirt and rocks underneath them and all that. Now they're just floating icebergs, which is very cool. Be playing Jurassic World Evolution soon. Cool. I've seen a video of it. I've not played it yet. Very interested to play it eventually. Who knows? Looking forward to Fallout 76 coming out. Whoops, what happened there? I don't know what happened there. Gotcha, fishy. So yeah, looking forward to that. Rage 2 looks interesting. There's a bunch of other games too they showed at E3 that I'm interested in. The new Tomb Raiders coming out before too long. I'll definitely have to play that because I play all the Tomb Raiders. So yeah, lots of games. Lots of games are going to show up on this stream. Added packed ice to the recipes. Oh, nice. Battlefield 5. I don't really have. Oh, I just picked up an enchanted something. What was it? Fishing rod? Yes. Unbreaking. No mending, unfortunately. Yeah, it looked interesting. That's a new World War II game. Got a saddle. Battlefield 5 looks interesting. I've played some of the Battlefields. I've really not been a huge. Look, I'm jumping over there. I haven't been a really huge fan of Battlefield since 1942, which was on the PC. You like anything Fallout? Yeah. I didn't play a whole heck of a lot of Fallout Shelter. I've got it on. I had it on my phone. I played it for a little bit on there. And I've got it on Xbox. I've never loaded it on. I never loaded it up and played it on Xbox, but I do have it on Xbox. But all the other Fallouts I've played too, all the way back to the very first Fallout on PC. But 76, yeah, I'm definitely interested in playing that. It'd be interesting to see what they do with the multiplayer. If you can have your own private map, which they said you can, and you can actually host multiplayer, it'll definitely something my ranked followers will be able to get in and join me on. So that'll be fun. That will be fun. Looking forward to that. Let's see what we move. Let's move some of this out of the way. Need to really watch more 1.13. Is that the latest one that came out on the Java edition? Think you found a way to get Minecraft? Yeah, you should be able to get it. I know there's ways to get it. Like I said, I've got it on PC and Xbox, so I have the Java edition. I haven't updated it in forever. I don't know what the latest version of that is. I probably still back on 107 or 108 or something like that. Because I have not played that in a while. But I've got the Better Together on the PC and the Xbox. Both. You got it? Cool. Yeah, so you figure it out eventually. I can see dolphins way in the distance on the right going back and forth. Oh, picked up a bow. Let's see what's that got on it. Unbreaking 3, Flame 1, and Infinity 1. Nice. That's a good find right there. That's a triple threat. We'll have to patch that one. Ooh, a water bottle. Starting to catch more goodies now. We'll fish through this night, and I think we'll head back to base and cook up all this fish we're collecting. Could be building a Minecraft, but like to build with friends. Yeah. I've always been a very solo builder. Everything I build, pretty much for the most part, has been solo. I've had friends make suggestions and do some fill work on some things, but for the most part, everything I've done has been solo. Let's see, what did we pick up that time? Power Mending Punch. Nice. Very nice. That we do not need. Let's get rid of that. Got 10 ink sacs. Wow, how do we get so many ink sacs at one time? Do you get them in stacks now? Is that how? Because I fished them out of the water. I don't think I fished them 10 times though. I think I just got one ink sac. Yeah, it must have been a stack of 10. That's new. I wonder if that's a glitch. Or if you just get them in stacks now. That'd be interesting. But definitely haven't killed any squid. Speaking of Solo, did you go see Solo? I really liked it. I thoroughly enjoyed that movie. For what it was, I thought it was really good. Another saddle. That's 2 now, isn't it? Yep. Have to start finding some horses. Yeah, I really enjoyed. I've enjoyed all the Star Wars movies myself. Fish, fish, fish. We got lots of fish now. 37. Be okay on food for a little bit. Can we do anything new with pufferfish other than make, is there any new uses for pufferfish now? Did you watch it on Kodi? Did they finally get a good copy of it? I went and saw it in theater. The wife and I had a free Fandango gift card that she'd gotten for Mother's Day. So we went and saw Solo at the theater, which they revamped recently to have recliners. They got electric recliners with heating, and they're nicely spaced out with cup holders in them and all that kind of stuff. They were really nice. They're like huge lazy boy or cat nappers, or just think of your favorite recliner, and that's basically what they've got in the theater now. And it was really sweet. I might have to start going to the movie theater again now that they've got those, because man, I didn't like the old theater seats. I was always squirming, trying to get comfortable. I kicked back in these theater recliners they've got now. It's like I got tons of room, people aren't squeezing by me. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. What is it? A Cinema? Or no, it was a Cinemark? I think it was a Cinemark theater, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it was a Regal. I think it was a Cinemark theater. It's pretty sweet. I can see where the heated seats would come in handy in the wintertime, because sometimes those theaters get a little cold. Hey there, Hovering Taxi. How you doing? All right, let's head back. Daylight's coming up.
You have been well trained, my young apprentice.
And Hovering Tax,
They will be no match for
1972. Thank you for the follow. How you doing today? And for the host.
All systems have been alerted to your
There it is.
presence, sir.
I beat it. I beat it. Alright, we'll swing back around here towards home. Go cook some fish. There's the horse. All the dolphins. Alright. Yeah, some of this really tall seaweed in here too. I'm not sure what you do with the seaweed and the kelp. Is it kelp? I guess it's kelp, isn't it? See, if I remember correctly, we're back over here somewhere. Yeah, should be right over here. Creeper. This is home for now. Till we actually build something. Because FTL down, the alerts are slow. Yeah, a little bit. Well, they'll be delayed just like I am, so in responding to you. Hopefully I can get the FTL thing sorted out. Let's see, what all have we got here? Unbreaking, Flame, Infinity. I wonder if we can combine any of these. Flame Punch. Is there one that was mending? Yeah, that one's mending. Goodness, we got so much stuff now. And totally out of room again. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do another chest. Let's see, what else can we move out of here? Just about got all our stone and stuff out of there, don't we? See, we need to cook some fish too. Let's do that. Slow is good for you. Now the game keeps crashing. Have you rebooted? You may have to reboot. So we still can't cook tropical fish, right? They don't cook, do they? No, they sure don't. I'm not sure tropical fish is good for anything. I wonder if we throw it in the water if it comes back to life. Let's find out. Or if it's just going to float there. It may just float there. The creeper's over there. We'll just leave him be for the moment. Let's see what happens if we throw him in the water. Let's see. No, he's just going to float now. Dead fishy. Just downloaded this version of Minecraft, now you're in love. Yep, tropical fish. Once you catch him with a fishing rod, he's just dead. Alright, let's head back in here. Not sure they're good for anything. Not sure they're good for anything. Let's see. What should we put up here? Glass. Got some glass we can move. Let's put our glass up there. Actually, I have to start building something here in a little bit. Let's see. Let's dump a bunch of the bows and the fishing rods. Picked up some leather boots. I'm not sure we'll keep those. Pick up the salmon. They all float here, DB. They all float. Right? Remember when that movie first came out and that's all the kids could say when they'd join a chat stream? That's the first thing they'd say is, "They all float here, they all float here." We were hearing that for like a month constantly. It's like, oh my god, find a new line. Let's see. What do we want to do? Let's take our stuff. Take that with us. Yeah, let's take all that with us. Everything floats now in water, yes. Remember the books for the movie? Yes, I read the books when they came out. I read it when it came out. And it was like, it was a good book until you got to the end. And the end kind of ruined the book. I didn't care for the way the book ended with the giant spider thing. Spoiler alert. For you kids that haven't read the book, it becomes a giant spider and fights him at the end. And in the book, it flips back and forth between present and past. Which the past was the 50s in the book, and it's like the 80s in the movie. So the next movie is going to be the adult kids. It'll be adults now, taking place in the modern times. Be 2019 or whatever when the movie comes out. So it'll take place in that time period. They put them as kids in the 80s, which in the book it was originally the 50s. Think it's safe now? I don't know, a lot of kids don't read books these days, so they may not know how it ends. That's the thing, you start talking about a book that came out 20 years ago, and it's like, wait, I haven't seen the second movie yet. I don't know how it ends. What, you didn't read the book? I don't think the second movie will probably do as well as the first one did. Just my opinion, but a lot of people are going to go like, why are they all old now? I don't get it. Why does this sequel suck? Not a sequel, it's the second part of the book. Alright, they're just doing it all in order. In a lot of ways, I imagine financially it makes a lot of sense because they don't have to rehire any of the same actors again. So if any of them get a big head about making money off the first movie doing well, it's like, well, we don't need you for the second one because we need adult characters for the second one. They got that one kid from Stranger Things. He's quite good. You like books better? Yeah, a lot of times the books are much better than the movies. That's true, especially if you like Dean Koontz. They've never made a good movie out of any of his books. His books are fantastic, but they've always made terrible movies. They've never made a good Dean Koontz movie. Books are far superior. Read. Hashtag read. Now, a lot of kids today, they can't make it through a full tweet, They get on Twitter and it's like, too many words. Needs more emojis. Reading so 1990. Alright. Let's see, we'll go ahead and throw a torch up there. Alright. Very good. Yeah, we need a little light in here. Alright, let's see if we can find some diamonds. Had pretty good luck on that last run through here. We've got almost a full stack. I think we're, what, up to 30, 39 now? Getting close. Good is subjective, or good's translation, same with King. Yeah, I mean, you know, Stephen King's had a lot more movies made out of his books, and he's probably more well known because of the movies that have done really well. But I mean, even early on in his, even early on in the 70s, they were making good Stephen King movies. Even Carrie was good, The Shining was good, Christine was good. I'm sure there's some others I can't remember off the top of my head right now. Oh, The Dead Zone was pretty good. But they've never made a good Dean Koontz movie. Even The Watchers, which they've remade I don't know how many times now, they've never made a good version of that. If you ever read the book's like so much better. Do I have a favorite recent book series? I'll be honest, lately here I've not read anything. I've got a whole stack of books I need to read, and I'm really way behind on what I need to read. I was collecting, while I was still reading, I was collecting a bunch of Robert Heinlein's books, and really loving everything I read of his. And I've got a few of those I haven't even read yet, but some of those would make fantastic movies. That's one of the reasons I get a little irritated with them remaking TV shows and movies here lately. It's like what was the one that came? Oh, they came out with a live. They're coming out with a live action Dumbo. Did you guys see that? Coming out with a live action Dumbo movie, and a lot of the comments I saw on the YouTube trailer for that were like, can't Hollywood get an original idea? It's like, I'm thinking they own all this IP, because they've got book rights they've bought that they just shelved and have never made a single movie out of, or a TV show. Tons and tons of, oh, let's buy the rights to that in case we ever want to make a movie, and then they shelve it and they forget about it and it never gets made. So I imagine there's like tons and tons of stuff they can make movies out of they haven't. But yeah, it's going to be another. What's the guy that did the recent Willy Wonka movie? Not the good one with Gene Wilder, but the one they remade with Johnny Depp. What's the guy that made that? Did Edward Scissorhands and Corpse Bride and all that stuff. What's that guy's name? I can't think of it now. Shoot, somebody tell me. I can't remember his name. Totally blank. I'm totally blanking on it. Like I said, good is subjective. I even like the prequels. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, there's things to like in all movies. I mean, if you enjoy a movie, it was totally worth seeing, right? That's the way I look at it. I've just never been satisfied. After reading the Dean Koontz books, I was never satisfied with any of the movies they made. Because I read the books first, and then I saw some of the movies, and I was like, why is this completely different than the book? It's like nothing like the book whatsoever. I mean, they changed the complete story. And some of the movies they've made are absolutely nothing like the book whatsoever. The only thing they have in common is the title, and based on a book by Dean Koontz. Otherwise, you never know it was the same thing. Yeah, I don't understand that at all. It's like if you're gonna buy the rights to make a movie out of a book, make a movie about the book. Hey, Fade Boss, how you doing? Yeah, like Star Wars prequels, I enjoyed. There were certain aspects of those movies I enjoyed. I think most people would agree that the even in the Phantom Menace, the Darth Maul fight scene was really good. It was the highlight of the movie. It didn't last very long, but it was the highlight of the movie. Just chilling. Tim Burton, yeah, there you go. That's what I was trying to think of. Tim Burton. Yeah, he's making the new Dumbo movie. I don't know what's up with that. Tim Burton can get pretty depressing in his movies. I had to look. Yeah, I couldn't think of his name. I knew it'd come to me eventually when I wasn't trying to think about it. But yeah, he's making the new Dumbo movie. And he's got Michael Keaton in it and Danny DeVito. There's a lot of people are calling it the Batman Returns sequel. Because, you know, Michael Keaton played Batman and Danny DeVito played the Penguin in Batman Returns. So some people are already making that joke. Tim Burton's got them together again to do the Batman sequel, except it's called Dumbo this time. It's kind of funny. How's my day been? Yeah, it's been pretty good. Pretty good. I wish it was Friday already. Got one more day to go. Well, it is Friday now, technically, but I gotta go work in the morning. Or the afternoon. I don't work in the mornings. Yeah, I agree. There's some good scenes in the Star Wars prequels. You know, I enjoyed them. A lot of people that were hardcore fans like me, you know, because I saw the original in '78. I did not mean to put redstone there. Meant to put a torch there. A lot of us that saw the original movies when they came out were pretty pleased with it, and then there were some people that, you know, were just full of hate. What times do you stream? Usually at 12 midnight Eastern Standard Time till roughly 3:30 or 4 in the morning on work nights. Now, not sure how long I'll stream on weekends when I don't have to work the next day. It may depend on what I have to do the next day, because I am in a new house now. Finally got moved out of my apartment, so I got a house now. There's little things I have to do around here. You didn't like the new Hand movie? See, I really liked it. I enjoyed it. It's all subjective. I enjoyed it. I got to see a lot of things I always wondered about. And I like the fact that they tied in Star Wars Rebels into canon, because they put Darth Maul in there with his bionic legs, which means everything that happened in Rebels is now canon, part of the Star Wars universe, which is very cool. So I like that fact, because that means they can make movies about things like Akuza. If they want to make a movie about her, they can do that. Or you know, spin-off movies from other characters in the Star Wars universe. They brought in things from the games, and they brought in things from okay, that is totally flooded, isn't it? That is totally flooded. I have to block that off. They can bring in a variety of things from the universe, you know, if they want to now, which is very cool. Because they basically said, yeah, all that stuff you've enjoyed in the extended universe is now canon. Because all they had to do is bring in Darth Maul with what happened in Rebels, and boom, it's all canon now. Which is very cool. Gives them opportunities to do all stuff. They're tying the universe together. So I think it's very cool. I think that's the coolest thing about Han Solo movie, is they tied in a lot of stuff. I mean, they've been cheeky about it in the past, because like in the Force Awakens, you know, you see a ship like the Ghost from Rebels drop off Rey when she's a little girl on the sand planet, right? And Kuzo, we'll catch you later, man. And some of the character names in Solo are from games and various other things, you know. Apparently there's always been an Akira in Star Wars. I don't know if that's true or not. Somebody was telling me that the other day. It's like, yeah, there's always been an Akira character in Star Wars. Like, I don't remember an Akira being on the original trilogy, but I could be wrong. But they tied in some places and events from the extended universe. There's several different places. Didn't feel like a Star Wars movie to you? I don't know how it didn't, to be honest. I loved it. I mean, there weren't any lightsabers in it. Not a single person sparked a saber, but other than that, but then you didn't have. Well, no, I take it back. You did have Darth Vader spark a saber in Rogue One at the end of that. So yeah, it's the first Star Wars movie where nobody sparked a saber, but I didn't have a problem with that. If somebody had Solo witnessed it, then he would have known about, you know, all that stuff he didn't find out until he met Luke Skywalker and Obi-Wan, so, you know. I liked Last Jedi, yeah. There was a few things about it I didn't care for, that I thought, okay, that's a little odd. But, you know, there were moments I really enjoyed. And these days when I go to the movies, that's what I really look for, is moments I really enjoy. So, you know, it's like the original trilogy. There's not, you know, I didn't overall love the movies, but there were moments I enjoyed. And for me, that's enough, because there's a lot of movies I see I don't even enjoy at all. You know, and it's like, well, that was a complete waste of time. And I've not had that experience with any of the Star Wars films, so I've enjoyed moments in all of them. If I'm entertained at some point during the movie, then that was totally worth it. Because believe me, I watch a lot of movies, and there's plenty of movies that don't entertain me. I don't know that they will. I don't know that they're going to kill off Leia. I would think that if they were going to do that, they would have done it in this movie. I mean, they had the perfect setup to do that in this movie. And that would have closed a chapter on Carrie Fisher, and they could have had Luke Skywalker come back for the last one. But they had all this footage in the can. And who knows, maybe they've got, I mean, you know how it is, though, when they film these movies, they film all these scenes that we never see. You know, there's still things found today from the original trilogy that nobody's seen before. It's like lost footage. It's like, wow, I didn't even know they shot that. Still crashing and reinstall it and other stuff. I don't know, man. I don't want to tell you, Unleashed. Maybe something else going on there. Will you need to pay to play? No. No, you never have to pay to play. You never crashed? Yeah, I don't know why Unleashed is having trouble with his Windows 10 version of Minecraft. I could not tell you. Maybe a driver update will fix it, who knows. Alright. Got some diamonds this time. Maybe we get 5. It's not too bad. But, you know, they may have plenty of footage of Carrie Fisher left over from this last movie that they can use in the new movie. And they may be able to fit it together. We'll never know the difference. Who knows? No, she didn't film any scenes for the next one. What I'm saying is they may have enough footage of her left over from The Last Jedi that they may be able to fit her into scenes using green screen and so forth that you never even notice that, you know, it's from the previous movie, so to speak. They can do all kinds of stuff like that now. They said they weren't going to CGI her in, but that doesn't mean they're not going to green screen her in. You might see her walk by in a corridor in the background, and that may be green screened, you know, on the back of the scene. Most of what they do these days in movies is all green screen work anyway. They don't really do a whole lot of set building anymore. It's pretty minimal these days, and it's actors in front of green screens for the most part. So putting something in the background on the green screen is very easy to do. So if they have footage of her, all they really have to do is have her, they cut a few lines here and there, fit things together, maybe just have her pretty much standing there, and, you know, that's no telling, man. Because I'm sure they got tons of footage they did not use in The Last Jedi. All kinds of scenes that they could probably fit in one way or another. Because they did reshoots, so I know they got footage that they didn't use. I heard somewhere they had like pretty much enough footage to make an entire another movie out of what they shot, but then footage they never used. So I don't know how accurate that is, and I don't know how much that includes Carrie Fisher in it, but, you know, she was pretty significant in this movie, so probably a good bit of footage of her that was never used that they could probably fit into this one somehow, is what I'm thinking. Who knows? Let's see. Let's use this one up first. There we go. So yeah, like I said, I'm sure they're figuring out something. And then again, it may say, you know, Princess Leia is off on such and such planet, and we may never actually see her in the movie. Who knows? Recuperating from her wounds in the previous battle with the what the heck, the New Order, is that what they call themselves? The New Order? It's no longer the Empire, it's like the New Order or something like that. So we may get something in the beginning crawl that says something about Princess Leia being off-world on such and such planet, recuperating from her wounds from, you know, her previous battle. And then we may never see her at all. But I'd almost bet they're going to use footage they've already shot. I'd almost bet money on that, because that's exactly what I'd be thinking about doing. But we'll find out. And what is it, next year? Comes out next year? Something like that. Yeah, we're getting a little iron. That's good. That's my sword. Sword. Alright. Should get into Star Wars. I think I've watched maybe one movie. Oh, really? Which one did you watch? Do they have Star Wars on Netflix? I don't know. I don't have Netflix these days. I can't even remember the last time I had Netflix, to be honest. It's been a while. I have not got a clue. They don't? I know Disney's going to have their own streaming service for too long. I would not be too surprised if they show up on there. In fact, I wouldn't be too surprised if they're holding on to them for just that purpose. Just so they'll have content to provide. All right, let's head back. Zestrophy, join the game. So yeah, I bet you anything when Disney streaming comes out, it'll be on there. Just watch the Thor movie that came up on. Is that Thor Ragnarok? That's the best one. That's definitely my favorite Thor movie. That's one of my favorite Marvel movies. Period. Was Thor Ragnarok? That movie's great. I went back and watched all the Marvel movies again. Well, most of them. I didn't rewatch the second Thor movie, but I did rewatch the first one and Ragnarok. The second one I didn't really enjoy. And I didn't go back and watch Black Panther again because I really didn't enjoy Black Panther all that much. I couldn't get into that one too much. Rewatched the Guardians of the Galaxy, both those movies, and rewatched all the Avengers, all the Iron Mans. Enjoyed all those movies. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy was great. Loved both those movies. It's like, yeah, I really forgot Thanos had so much to do with the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, the first one. It's like, wow. But let's see. Fish. Let's see. 51 diamonds. Almost got a full stack. Second one is one of your favorite movies. Yeah, it's good. I like it quite a bit. Let's see. Let's get rid of some cobble here. Make a little room. Yeah, Marvel's just killing it with their movies. They're just completely on fire with the stuff they're doing. PlayStation. Why are you spamming PlayStation? All right, let's see here. Well, I hear they did not do so hot at E3. It's like a lot of people are disappointed in PlayStations. I think it's because we play on Xbox. Alright, let's leave that here. Let's leave that here, and I think we'll take our cooked fish with us. Doing good on that, doing good on that. Alright. A little bit of stuff together. Let's see. Okay. Do some more pickaxes for sure. Okay. Used to be on Xbox, you'll be back on Xbox soon. You missing your Xbox? I can totally understand that. Yeah, PlayStation's I saw somebody complaining about PlayStation the other day online. They were complaining not necessarily about PlayStation, they were complaining about Sony. They had some game, and because Sony won't do cross-platform, they were not able to get a game on another system. They bought a what's the one Nintendo came out? Oh, the Switch. He bought some game, and because PlayStation will not do cross-platform, he could not get another copy of the game because it said he already had a copy on the PlayStation. And he didn't have that problem with any other system except PlayStation. I don't remember all the details. But yeah, he was about over Sony's crap. I was like, yes, another one joins the Xbox family. I was like, that's it, Sony, I'm done. They won't do, yeah, they won't do cross-platform for Fortnite. They won't do cross-platform for Minecraft. They won't let people create their own mods for Fallout 4 on PlayStation. If it's not already in the game, you can't have a mod for it. So no outside mods. There's just a lot of reasons to get upset with them, really. And they totally oversold No Man's Sky when it wasn't anything like the promises that were made. We'll be getting that on Xbox pretty soon. That one's coming to Xbox pretty soon. So I can generate some more hate, I guess. People say that, but that's not really true. That's not really true. That is mostly Sony people saying that. I looked into that, and that's not really true. Back then, it would have been physically impossible and not capable with the systems we had at the time. Yeah, a lot of people have heard that too. It's just misinformation that's been passed around, though. It's like they're perfectly capable of doing cross-platform right now. With the technology we have now, we can totally do cross-platform between PlayStation 4 and Xbox. But the mentality at Sony is, you know, they want complete control of everything, and they're unwilling to give up even the simplest bits of control. Well, they're different companies, that's why they don't combine. Microsoft's an American-owned company, and Sony is a Japanese-owned company. And America is a big market for Sony, but it's not their primary focus. Japan's their primary focus. They make games mostly for people in Japan, and if we didn't buy as much Sony as we did, they wouldn't even bother putting the stuff in English for the most part. They like our money, but they don't like us. They don't really make games for Americans. That's why so many of the games that come out on PlayStation are very what's the word? Stymied in Japanese culture, because most of those games are made for the Japanese market, and they're just translated and sold over here. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, you know, we enjoy a lot of things from Japanese culture, anime, and so forth. But you're gonna use this to chat, Thunder? Okay. And some of the games that come out on PlayStation are very, very interesting, but they didn't even bother translating. Like, one of the most popular games that came out was The Last Guardian, and if you ever play that or watch somebody play that, you'll notice that there's absolutely no English in that whatsoever except for the subtitles. They didn't really care if that game sold well in America or not. They made that for a Japanese audience. So they're like, yeah, okay, we'll slap some English subtitles in there and sell it in America too. But they could get cared less whether it's sold over here or not. They're glad it digs. Like I said, they like our money. They just don't care for us. Why are their games are PS4 only? Well, it's all the systems have those. They're called exclusives. There's a few games I would like to play. They're on PlayStation 4, but I don't consider spending.
Well trained, my young apprentice. They will be no match for
Official James, thank you for the follow. I don't think spending. What does a PlayStation 4 go for right now? $300 for the base unit, right? I don't think spending $300 just to play those games is worth it. You got some cows in the thing. I don't know what that means. He's got cows in the thing, apparently. Yeah, there are plenty of games that are Xbox only. Halo, for example. I'm sure there's others. I just can't think of any. But yeah, there's Xbox exclusives. Now, me personally, I if I could get a PlayStation 4 for like $100, there are a few games I would probably play on the PlayStation 4. But I wouldn't pay more than $100 for a PlayStation 4 right now, because there just aren't enough games. Because if it's on all platforms, I'll just stay on the Xbox. But Last of Us 2, I'd love to play both those games. It's not worth spending $300 to play those games. Last Guardian, I'd like to play that. You've had issues with the controllers from PlayStation? Yeah, I mean, before I bought the Xbox One, the first one, I seriously thought about buying a PlayStation 4, because a lot of people are like, oh, well, the Minecraft plays better on it, and they were going to get No Man's Sky, and they were going to have Fallout 4 just like Xbox was. So that was the game that led me to buy my next gen console anyway, was Fallout 4. So, you know, the fact that I was going to be able to play No Man's Sky and all that kind of stuff was, you know, kind of leading me towards PS4 there for a while. And then I was like, it finally came down to me going to the store and holding the controller for both units, and it's like, yep, PlayStation still doesn't make a controller that's comfortable to hold for long periods of time. No, Microsoft owns it, but they don't control it. They are the distributor company, but they're not the creative company. Mojang, however you say it. I don't know. I'm not very good with Swedish. They still control it. They make all the decisions in the games. That was one of the agreements that they made when Notch sold it to Microsoft. Is, you know, we still decide what goes in the game and what doesn't. It's like, you guys can make suggestions, but we can refuse to do any of them if you want. We've discussed that before on stream too. But yeah, Mojang makes all the decisions with Minecraft. Microsoft makes money off of it, sure. They basically bought Mojang, but Mojang is like a sub-company that still has decisive rights on what goes into the game. So as Microsoft makes money, but those guys at Mojang are still making big bucks too. Alright, I finally found a cave. Kind of surprised me. Didn't expect to see a cave. Alright. So the swimming and all that stuff, yes, totally. Everything you see in the game is by the guys in Sweden. They do all this stuff. Yeah, if you ever go over there, you can actually visit the studio and talk to the guys, and they'll tell you, yeah, Microsoft doesn't make any of the decisions. They make all the decisions. They all make money off of it, but Mojang, everything you see happening in Minecraft is a Mojang decision. Yeah, a lot of people thought Microsoft makes all the decisions what shows up in the game now. No, that's not the case. Microsoft could say, hey, we'd like to see, you know, certain capabilities of the game for the Xbox, and Mojang could say, okay, we'll look at that. If it benefits the game, I mean, they take suggestions from all over the place, you know, not just Microsoft. They take suggestions from players too. That's nothing new. Alright, so we got some more cave going that way. Yeah, Microsoft doesn't tell them what to put in the game. They can make suggestions just like anybody, but guys in Sweden are making all the decisions on the game. That has never changed. And they've said as much in interviews. If you read any of the interviews from the guys, they'll tell you that. All right, what are we looking at here? Yeah, I heard about that fade, and a lot of people were upset that they didn't make that a feature because it was built into the game code. PlayStation didn't know it wasn't disabled, so they had to block it. Yeah, most of the games that are written for PlayStation that play on Xbox that have cross-platform built into the code is completely playable if Sony didn't block it. So Minecraft, for example, when they first came out with the Better Together update, which PlayStation was like, no, we can't have that. They actually blocked it from being cross-platform on the PlayStation. Now, I think subsequent versions and editions that have come out don't have that bit of code in it anymore, but I think the original did. That's Sony mentality, man. They want complete control over the environment. They don't want any unknown factors. They don't want anybody interacting on the PlayStation Network that's not part of the PlayStation Network. You think if Xbox were to pay PlayStation, maybe they would allow? No, they're just not going to do it. The only way they'd do it is if they started losing money because of their decision. That's the only way they'd even rethink that, is if they started losing money. And I don't think that's going to happen because there's too many PlayStation fanboys out there. They started making PlayStations out of dead puppies, and there's people that still buy it. That's just their mentality. Well, now you can't place a torch to get rid of water now. That's interesting. Able to do that before this last update. Since before Xbox got better together. I don't know. I don't play it on PlayStation, so I don't know what the updates are on that. I have not had a PlayStation in my home since the original PlayStation. And I was kind of disappointed in that, so I played some games on it that I enjoyed, but I was becoming more of a PC player when original PlayStation came out, so there weren't too many times I played on the PlayStation that I didn't prefer to play on my PC. So, and then a friend of mine had the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 3, and I wasn't too impressed with those games. I was like, yeah, this is better on the PC. So I never bought anything after PlayStation original. Same thing with the Nintendo. I bought the kids a Nintendo 64, and I was greatly disappointed in that system. Didn't like it at all. It was like, none of the games for this system are for my age. It's like, I was like, the console is dead. Long live the PC. And then my son brought a 360 back from boot camp, and I was like, this is actually pretty good. All right, Frito, have a good one, buddy. And once 360 came out, I started enjoying playing on console again. I like that I can kick back on the couch and play video games. And of course, what am I doing now? I'm sitting in a computer chair in front of a computer playing on a console. Which is one reason the other side of the studio over here may get a couch and a big screen TV facing it and a camera on top of that, and we may start doing some couch streaming again. So I kind of miss that sometimes. Get it all nicely decorated over there before we do that. Do something a little different. Studio couch setup. Won't do it all the time, but on occasion it might be fun to just play from the couch. Alright, so we got everything in here, I think. For the most part. So we got back over here. I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful over here. Got all that gold. Hello, zombie. What's the point of putting an arrow in the shield slot? I have no idea. I guess so you can have your bow on one hand and your arrow in the others. I don't know. Tell when you're out, maybe. I mean, eventually we're going to have other stuff we can hold in it, like a shield. I don't think we've got shields yet. I don't think they've added them. They haven't added them yet, have they? I don't think so. I haven't delved into everything in this new update, so I could be wrong, but I don't think we've gotten shields yet. It's coming, though. As far as I know, the only thing we can hold there now is maps, the Totem of Undying, and arrows. As far as I know, that's it for now. But there is other stuff coming, so eventually that slot will make a lot more sense. Oh yeah, trident. Can you hold the trident in the slot? I see, that's a new thing I didn't know about. So there you go. They did add something to it. I've not played with the trident a whole bunch, to be honest, so. Okay. I think as soon as we get all this material here, we'll head back up. That's about it, really. There we go. What does the trident even do? I know it'll let you jump really, really far. Supposedly, along with wings, it does quite a bit. Let's see if we don't want to break that. Got lava right there. Okay. Is that it? So we want to go over there. I think that's pretty much it. Let's see what's over here. See if there's anything worth going in there for. Maybe. I thought it was a creeper there for a second. Holy cow. Alright, take this iron. And I believe that's going to be it. I don't think there's anything else down here worth getting. Got 5 emeralds, wow. That's pretty impressive. I have not found any emeralds yet at all. That I have not come across. Alright. I'm gonna head back up. But yeah, the trident, you can throw it, you can kill stuff like a spear. And there's enchantments that'll bring it back to you. I think there's an enchantment that'll, if you kind of go like that towards the sky, it'll make you jump really high. And if you got wings, you can just start flying. You can use that trident instead of fireworks, I think. So let's go ahead and throw a torch up there, just in case. Mining mountains to find emeralds. Yeah, they're probably closer to the top. Can't really do a whole lot with emeralds except trade with villagers, though. I guess you could build an emerald block if you got enough of them, but you'd have to get so many of them. I definitely wouldn't be able to get enough to actually build anything with. Yeah, I've not dropped a single frame tonight since I turned off FTL. FTL is just dropping frames left and right. This is not dropping any frames at all. I have no idea. No idea what's giving me crap. See, did we pass? We didn't pass our stairs, did we? No. Let's see. Maybe we did pass our stairs. Let's see. Thought we dug down this tunnel, did we not? I don't think anybody else has been down here, have they? Well, this is my tunnel, yeah. Oh, here we go. This is it right here. Duh. Have I transferred? No, I have not. I have not done that yet. This weekend I will probably do that. because I'm gonna go get one of those refillable credit card things and pay for the realm. Pay for the realm for like I may go ahead and do 6 months. I don't know. Yeah, I heard it's a little bit cheaper to do it by 6 months instead of 1 month at a time. So I may just go ahead and do that. In which case I'll upload it after that. It won't take me but a minute to upload it. But yeah, I gotta pay for the realm, so yeah. I don't want to use my debit card for that, so that's why I'm going to go get the refillable card. I'll find out how much a realm costs for 6 months, and I'll go ahead and do that. I'll look in. I thought I was going to do that the other night when I got off, but I got talking to Mag for a while, and then it was way past bedtime. So I ended up going to bed. I will try to look into that tomorrow, though. See how much 6 months of realm will cost. I don't think it's that bad. It's a little bit cheaper. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and do another chest. Oh, we got 64 iron right there I need to cook too. Look at that. Got a lot of iron. You're stacked. Yeah, we got a few chests going here. Staircase makes it a little easier to do. Alright, let's go ahead and start throwing dirt up there. And gravel too? Yeah, why not? Let's throw dirt and gravel up there. Let's see. What else? Separate out some of this stuff. Keep the granite in here. Throw gravel in there. There we go. Try to get a little bit organized. Alright. Yeah, let's throw all dirt and gravel up there. There we go. I got it. I think all that's cobble. You hope Minecraft on the Xbox will eventually add mods like Crazy Craft or Feed the Beast, but don't think they would though. No, they probably won't. Probably won't do mods, to be honest. That is probably going to be exclusive, you know, unless they buy the mod and then sell it on the store. I mean, there are mods. We do have mods. They're just, you have to buy them on the store. But there are a lot of things that modify the game. They got a whole city thing where you can drive cars and all that. And then they've got like a dinosaur one. Puts dinosaurs in the game. So there are mods. It's not like we're modless. And let's see. Let's take some of this stuff out of here. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. What else? So yeah, it's not like we don't have mods at all. You just have to purchase them. They're official mods. And that's the way games are getting to be anyway. It's more of a pay-to-play type thing anyway. Let's see, where do we want to put the rest of our cobble? Put it down here, I guess. That'll work for now. Okay. fancy. I think I'm gonna throw that away. Is the sun rising? Pay to play instead of play to win? Yeah. Okay, I think the sun's coming up. No, moon's coming up. Alright. Yeah, I don't care for the play to win either. I'm not a big fan of microtransactions either, to be honest though. I meant to throw this out. Let's throw this out. Let's chuck this up here somewhere. Not a big fan of microtransactions. I generally do not buy extras for games. It's like, I love Rainbow Six, but I'm not paying for skins and all that crap. It's like, I'll take the long road to earn all that stuff. But I'm not paying for any shortcuts, forget that. Let's see, we need to do some sticks. Sticks and then some tools. That'll work. So yeah, I'll take the long road earning stuff the hard way rather than pay for it. Pay for skins in Fortnite, but it's just cosmetics. It doesn't affect the game at all. Yeah, see, I'm not big on paying for skins unless they just came out with one that I just couldn't live without. I mean, I'm not one of those people that's got to collect all the skins. You know, it's like, oh, they got another skin pack. Well, I better buy that. You know, I'm not one of those type people. I will pay for something that I just gotta have. You know, like in Minecraft, I bought the Fallout mashup pack because I like it. You know, I wanted to see what it looked like in Fallout, you know, stuff. It came with a lot of stuff, and I got it on sale anyway, so why not? But I didn't feel like I was obligated to buy it. It's like I could have it if I want it. In that case, you know, I did want it. And I own one of the Star Wars skin packs as well. Alright, let's see. Torches. Let's make a few more of those. And go ahead and top these off. Is that one anything? Nope. Go ahead and throw that in there. And I think we're good to go. I'm gonna do some more mining. But yeah, I'm not one to spend a lot of money on extras. I usually will pick stuff up when it goes on sale. If I really want something, it's like, I'll wait for it to go on sale. I'm that way with games too. There's very few games I'll buy when they first come out, simply because, you know, I may or may not enjoy it. I mean, don't get me wrong, Fallout 76 comes out, I'm gonna buy it.
You have been well trained, my young apprentice. They will be no match for you.
And Shoddy Fiber, thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Yeah, Fallout 76 comes out. I will probably even pre-order that one, to be honest. And I generally don't pre-order stuff. I'm waiting to see who has the best pre-order offer, but it doesn't look like anybody has any real offers for that yet. You don't use texture pack? I believe I'm using Beyond the Lands right now. If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. It might not be on. I might be using the regular texture pack. To be honest, I'm still waiting for my shaders and stuff, man. There was a new texture pack that came out the other day. It's got, what is it, 64-bit or 128-bit textures came out. It looks really interesting. I'm curious to get that one. Forget what it's called now. I saw that in the Minecraft store the other day, and I was like, oh, I might have to get that one. But I'm still waiting for shaders and stuff, man. It's like, whenever they're going to get that stuff out is when I'm really going to get excited about it. Yeah, shaders are coming. High-end, realistic graphics, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, they've been promoting it for over a year now, and it still hasn't come out yet. It's supposed to be it's going to be called the Super Duper Graphic Pack or something like that. You can Google it. Minecraft Super Duper Graphics Packs will be coming to Xbox One X. And I assume Xbox One X, or excuse me, Xbox One as well. But it'll probably do a lot better on the X, I'm sure. Yeah, it's supposed to have shaders and all that kind of stuff. High-end texture packs. Very, really realistic looking. DSD, how you doing tonight? But we thought we were going to see those back in November, and we still haven't seen them yet. So who knows when that's coming out. But yeah, they got some high-end texture packs out there. Let's see, I don't know if I can't really get to it right now, because if I do, it's going to probably kick me out of the game. Yeah, I don't want to kill the game for the other guys. So we'll check that out some other time. But if you have Minecraft, you can check it out on the Minecraft store. There's a new texture pack came out. It's either 64 or 128-bit graphics. Looks pretty interesting. It's I forget how much it costs to get it. I haven't bought it yet. But yeah, shaders are definitely on the way. We just hadn't got them yet. Now, I don't know if we'll get a multitude of shaders or we'll just have one particular shader we can use, but I mean, if it's anything like they showed in the video, it looks amazing. Well, let's see, I might be able to show it to you guys. Hang on a second. Let me see here. So I do have something I might be able to show you here. Let's see. Graphics pack. Let's see if they have the video here. Let's see. See if I can find their. Let's try to see if I can find Mojang's trailer for that. And let's see. Let me see. Let's see what this is. Let me mute that because I don't want to play somebody's. Okay, so let me jack this up to bigger size. And let's see here. Yeah, okay. So this is the Super Duper graphics pack here. I'm gonna leave the sound off. I don't think there's any commentary in this, but this shows off the shaders and all the stuff. This is Minecraft's or Mojang's trailer for the Super Duper graphics pack, and you see the lighting effects and all that stuff, and it's in 4K and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's we've been waiting on that for a year. It's supposed to come out at some point. Who knows when? Who knows when? But yeah, that's the Super Duper graphics pack. That's the sneak peek we got of it. But let's see. I'm missing some stuff you guys are saying. What are we saying here? It's not working. I can't see or hear anything. What are you not seeing or hearing?
You have been well trained, my young apprentice. They will
Well, shaders cost money. Yeah, I don't know how much. Keen Airplane 711, thank you for the follow. How you doing today? I don't know how much it's going to cost. I don't think it's going to be that much. Probably 15 bucks, 20 bucks, something like that. They kind of mentioned what it would cost at one point, but I can't remember how much it was. It wasn't much. It was like maybe 15 bucks in the Microsoft store or something like that. But it includes some stuff with it that I already have, like the Beyond the Lands is part of that. In fact, if you look on that video, that's the texture pack they're actually using with the shaders, Beyond the Lands. I've already owned that. I bought it. So will I get a discount for the rest of it? I don't know. You want wired connection without the wires going through the hallway? There are solutions for that, sure. You could get power line adapters, for one thing. That's how the power companies communicate long distances with their LAN. Is they use information through the power line, and you can actually buy little power adapters that plug into your wall outlet, and as long as you're on the same circuit, you can communicate with another power adapter connector as well. How much does that cost to do that? It varies. It's not too much. Probably 60 bucks for a couple of them. Elite Boot, thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Yeah, they've had power adapters for a while. You can get them off Amazon. They've got them. Just look for network power line network adapters, I think is what they call them. You can buy those, and they work pretty well from what I hear. Where's Diamond? I'm down in a hole. You can see my map. You guys are off to the can you guys see the map? I don't know if you can see the map or not. Can you? Yeah, you can probably see the map. See that? I'm the little white guy on the map, and then the little red dots where everybody else is, I think. Tonight, how long have we been streaming? We've been streaming 3 hours. 3 hours, 5 minutes so far. Thunder Icy Boy, how you doing? Your stream isn't working. My stream isn't working for you? I don't know what to tell you about that. You may have to close and reopen your app. I don't know what to... Try refreshing the stream. If that doesn't work, close the app and relaunch it. Reduce the I'm not running FTL tonight, so make sure your FTL's off as well. So that might be a little rocket ship icon. It might be something else, depending on what you're using to watch. But, yeah, I can't get FTL to work for me right now, so I had to turn that off to stream. Can you join? You should have actually just got an automatic response from Dbot telling you how to get into a ranked follower map. Alright, let's see here. Diamonds. We'll take the diamonds. Is that it? Is that all the diamonds? I think it is. Oh, that's a little disappointing. Only 2. Think you graded up? Purple grade 2, yeah. Looks like you may have. Alright. Doesn't take too long to get purple grade 1. It's 16 hours, I think. It's not that bad. When I have my really long 8-hour streams, it's pretty easy to rank up. And I'm going to be streaming a lot more too, so. One year, 1 month, 3 days. Already hit your one year anniversary of following. 10 months one day. Wow. You guys have been with me for a while. A long while. It's hard to believe it's already been a year, right? I do stream on weekends. Yeah, a lot of times, now keep in mind, I'm just getting back into it because I've been off for about a month while I moved. And I was getting a new studio set up.
My young apprentice. They will be no match for you.
Thunder Reset Boy, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I had to get all the studio ready, you know, for the new house and everything. So I've been off for about a month while I was doing that. Getting moved and all that kind of stuff. And I had all these other little things I had to take care of being a house owner again. You know, there's a lot of stuff that has to be done. Some of it can't wait, you know. So, yeah, the studio was kind of like a sideline project for a little while there. Now I'm able to focus on it a little bit more. And finally got everything ready where I can stream again. You've been here for a little bit, yeah. Yeah, DSD, I don't know what to tell you, man. Definitely the stream is playing right now. Everybody else is seeing it, so it's got to be an issue on your end. But Mixer's been having some issues lately, so try reducing the frame rate if you can. You know, if it's at 720, try dropping it down to 480 and see if it's more steady for you. Because it may be something to do with your internet. But yeah, now that I've got a little bit more time on my hands to concentrate on the studio, I'm getting more stuff done, so we will be doing all kinds of stuff. Be slowly decorating the other side of the studio out. Yeah, it could be his internet. Could be a lot of things, really. Could be just Mixer isn't working for him right now. Depending on what he's watching on. Oh, stupid lava. Stupid lava. Got it. There we go. So, yeah, I'll be doing a lot more stuff. Like I said, I'm going to get the other side of the studio decorated out. I've only got 3 walls painted right now. So you saw my Twitter pictures of what this room looked like before I even got started. It's just that ugly brown paint still on that wall over there. So I'm looking at light blues. I don't know how well you guys will be able to see this on camera, but I'm kind of looking at light blues. I've got kind of a dark blue on these side walls right now. I'm kind of looking at going to maybe a lighter blue, maybe something like that on that back wall, but I haven't made up my mind yet. I hadn't decided yet. And then I got artwork I showed off on stream the other night that's going to go up on that wall, as well as some props and some other things that are going to go up on that wall as well. So, yeah, a couple of things coming. Yeah, dark blues on either side. That way I don't get a lot of light reflection from the sides. But the wall over there, the one that the camera will be facing when I get a couch over there, that's gonna be a lighter blue. So I've got what's called a dark cobalt blue on these side walls. It's quite a nice color. I like it. In fact, I can show you what it looks like. I still got the paint stirrer in here. That's the color of the side walls on either side of me right now. And then of course that's the green screen, but you can't see. Just makes things disappear right now. What's that? Oh, Diamondback disappeared. That's a stir stick for the green screen. But yeah, I haven't decided what shade of light blue I'm going to go with yet. So, and then I gotta pick out a rug and a couch. I don't want to get too big a couch. I just want something big enough for me to be comfortable on, and maybe one other person. And maybe put up some shelves. Green screen? No, I use paint. I use it's called Sparkling Apple. It's a paint you can buy. It's a Behr paint made by Behr, B-E-H-R, called Sparkling Apple, and is the perfect shade for chroma key. And costs like, if you get it on sale, it's like $40 for a gallon or something like that. And you know, I can paint several walls with it if I wanted to. I mean, I've still got 3/4 of a gallon of paint. Get yourself a couch with a recliner, right? Yeah, the nice thing about my new studio is I'm not back up against the wall anymore, so you know, I can roll around and move. I couldn't do that in my previous studio. See, the wall's not like right against the back of my chair like it was previously. They're amazing, but long term can get messy. What's that? Green screens? That depends on what you use. I don't like to fool with material. Anything that I have to hang, or it can get torn real easy, I don't like to fool with. But that's one reason I use the paint, because if I mar the wall by accident, all I gotta do is touch it up a little bit. Literally would take me, you know, all of 5 minutes to touch up the wall. Alright, what we got over here? More cave. More cave. You want more cave? We got more cave. More cave for you, more cave for me. Alright. The one at your mom's couch. Oh, you talking about the couch with the recliner? The one that your mom's broke? Yeah, I mean, you know, that's true. I've seen people buy couches that break too. They don't make them like they used to. That's for sure. No, I was looking at a few couches online. There were a few reviews that were like 1 star, and I was like, "What? Okay, what's the 1-star review about?" And it's like somebody showed, "Yeah, my 250-pound friend sat on the couch and it broke." And it's like, seems like it should be able to hold that amount of weight. That doesn't sound like that much. It's like, do you jump on the couch? You never know with people that review stuff anyway. Some people lie, you know, they abuse stuff. I was jumping up and down on the couch and it broke. Yeah, that would probably break it all right. Wild horseplay. So you never know with people in reviews. So you take it all with a grain of salt, you know. I'm pretty sure I could jump up and down on any piece of furniture and eventually break it. Wouldn't be that hard to do. All right. Here we go. I want a refund, right? Yeah, no, I love people that do product reviews, and it's like they totally abuse the product when they have it, and then they're like, I'm giving this 0 stars if I could. It's like, yeah, it broke within 5 minutes, and I'm thinking, yeah, how abusive were you towards that product who broke it? People are stupid, you know. People do stupid stuff.
You have been well trained, my young apprentice. They will be no match.
And the dark side, thank you for the follow. Yeah.
You have been well trained, my young
And
apprentice.
General,
There will be no match for you.
is that Royale? Thank you for the follow. How you doing today? You broken a headset because your head's too big? Yeah, I generally pay attention to what people say about sizing and stuff, and because I mean, I wear a large size hat. You know, if I get a sized hat, it's a large, which is not uncommon. It's the most common size for a human head, but anything made for, like, a headset made for a kid, forget it. I wouldn't be able to wear that. A friend of mine gave me something he got off of, he got a headset. It's like, I don't have it in here, but it's, it looks kind of like a sports announcer's headset, and that's the general look they were going for. And he got it on it's not Loot Crate, what is it, it's that thing where you can get the deals every so often real cheap. I think Amazon owns it now. But he ordered one, and he got this headset for next to nothing, but it must have been made for a small person, because it is really, really tight on my head to the point where I just can't wear it. It's a nice heavy-duty headset. It's just impossible to wear. Plugs right into the Xbox 360. But yeah, way too small for me. Alright, we got some more cave going on over here. That's not where I wanted that. I wanted that up there. There we go. You like Bluetooth headsets? Yeah, I just don't like dealing with batteries. Before I was streaming, I was just playing with other people on Xbox a lot. I had some friends that have some wireless headsets, you know, what do you call it? What's that real popular one that was out? Turtle Beach headsets. Man, they go through a lot of those batteries. It's like, oh, I gotta plug my Turtle Beaches in. I gotta plug my Turtle Beaches in. Or I gotta swap my batteries out. It's like, oh, geez, I never had to do that. Never had to swap batteries. The controller, I would swap that at least once a night. I generally try to always remember to put fresh batteries in the controller before I even get started for streaming now. I'm pretty good about that. But, for example, I put fresh batteries in here before I started tonight. But, man, even when I'd play 16 hours straight gaming sometimes, you know, I'd maybe change batteries once. The guys wearing the Bluetooth headsets, holy crap, they had to change batteries a lot. Use a rechargeable kit. Yeah, the only problem with that is it created a lot of whine in the... You'd hear it when they plug it in to charge. You'd be like, you got your headset plugged in, don't you? Because you'd hear that whine come over the party chat. Something terrible. I use a rechargeable kit. Saves me a lot of money. I have the 700 Stealth Turtle Beach, and I have to do is just charge it when I'm not using it. Yeah. Yeah, now a friend of mine used to swear by Turtle Beaches, and he's owned two of the really expensive ones that interface with not just the Xbox, but the PC and the PlayStation as well. And he's had the last two expensive kits he's had for the Turtle Beaches have eventually broken or died on him, and he's sworn them off. He's moved on to some other brand now. I can't remember what it is. But yeah, he used to be all about the Turtle Beaches. He's just not been happy the last couple of years they've had products out. He's just not been happy with them. I've never owned a pair myself, but I don't remember the brand name. Now the AC-130s are supposed to be really good. I've heard about those. I've never owned a pair. Can't speak from personal experience, but I know a lot of people swear by them. But you know, he was buying like
well trained, my young apprentice.
I am that one modder. Thank you for the follow. How you doing today? He was buying those not cheap Turtle Beaches. They were like $500-600 sets that he was buying, and he's like, after that second set I bought for that amount, is like after that broke, he was like, you know what, forget it. Never again. So it's not worth putting that much money into something that only lasts 6 months. Okay, I didn't pick those up. For some reason, they didn't float to the top. So, yeah. Now, me, I use... these are studio headphones. I didn't pay that much for these. These are Audio Technicas, but... I got these for a special deal off Amazon. They were supposedly gently used or returned, but I could not tell the package had even been opened, to be honest. Somebody may have bought them and just returned them without ever using them, because the package was completely undamaged, but they were studio headphones. They're not Xbox headphones, and these things are amazing. Highly recommend Audio Technica stuff. They're used in a lot of professional studios around the world, though. But Yeah, the gaming headsets have just been kind of hit or miss the last few years. I don't really worry about them anymore, though. Party chat sounds so terrible on Xbox One anyway. I don't use it, so. How much do these cost me? These were not bad at all. I got these for under $50, I think. I forget the exact amount I paid, but it was well under $50. But they were on sale. You can spend close to $1,000 on Audio-Technica studio headsets, and these I got for next to nothing. They got a lot of different models, but I think like the A60s are very, very popular among streamers. They're probably, what are they, about $150, $200? These are not A60s, but they're very, very good. I'm really happy with them. They're very comfortable too. They're very stringy. This the hard plastic part doesn't sit on top of your head. The piece that goes across your head is actually a very soft rubber piece. So they look like they sit up a little high, but that's actually because that's the adjustment part, is that rubber band that goes across my head, and this rigid part never changes position, so that's not how you adjust it. But they're very comfortable. When you mine into your own strip mine. That happens. Well, I don't mine into my own mine because I always go in straight rows every third row down here on level 12, so I'm safe from hitting lava. Alright, time to head up. Time to head up and unload. Yeah, let's see, what is it? 3:30? 3:31? So it is about time. It's about time. Did I used to have a different headset? Because I remember it would get cut off because of the green screen. No, same headset, different studio. It could be the way the lights were set up in the other studio, or it could have been an adjustment of the light and the chroma key settings as well. I've got them pretty well tuned in right now. I may add some more lights in the studio. I don't know yet. Might do that, but I am going to add some more lights for the other side of the studio when I'm sitting over there. But let's see. So where are we going? Going this way? I think we're going this way. But yeah, it's the same headset you've always seen me on camera with. Aha, here we are. I did used to stream on Twitch, yeah, a long time ago. There are some of my Twitch streams on YouTube. I did not have a camera at the time, so if you go back and watch some of the first videos I had on YouTube, that was from Twitch. That was the ones with me not having a camera yet. And I used a Microsoft headset on those too. I actually streamed from the couch when I was on Twitch. Didn't have a camera, didn't have a fancy mic, just had my Microsoft headphone, and streamed quite well from that. They weren't the prettiest streams to look at, but they worked. Streamed pretty well. And then I came over to Mixer, and while I was figuring out how I wanted to build out my studio and put on a more professional show and all that kind of stuff, I started investigating into other streaming platforms, Mixer, YouTube. There's a couple of others too, but I can't think of the name of them right now. So I definitely prefer Mixer. It's a better community on Mixer, in my opinion. Not to say there aren't some nice people on Twitch. I never had a problem on Twitch at all. Never had any issues on Twitch at all. I was quite happy there. It's just I didn't have much of an audience compared to what I have here on Mixer. I think I was on Twitch for probably 2-3 months and had a grand total of less than 100 followers. And I came over here, and within 3 months, I had well over 1,000 followers. So it was a big difference. Big difference. All right, let's throw that in there. Gravel goes up top somewhere, right? Yeah, gravel and dirt up here. Let's see. Okay. And we'll throw that in there for now, too. Started to spread your name on Twitch. Yeah, well, it's not as much of a community. I mean, really, if you want to grow on any of them, you gotta communicate with other streamers, and that doesn't mean go into somebody's stream and say, "Hey, I stream too." No, what it means is, you need to get to know the community, go into people's streams, support them, and talk with other streamers. Not about you, but talk to them about them. Get to know them. Don't even mention you stream. Get to know people and get on Twitter and follow people and Facebook's probably a good place too, but I'm not on Facebook anymore. Just get to know the community. Get to build up. You build yourself up by building other people up. So when you're first starting out, don't even mention you stream or even thinking about streaming. Just get to know other streamers so that they know your name. And when you start streaming, they'll show up and they'll bring people with them. And that's how I got going on Mixer. Is I spent 3 months just as a viewer on Mixer before I even streamed, and didn't even mention I was going to stream. But anyway, well, guys, it is about that time for me to call it a night. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Tomorrow night we will probably stream starting at 12 midnight Eastern Standard Time. And who knows how late we'll go, because I won't have to get up and go anywhere Saturday. As far as I know, I got nothing planned on Saturday. So we may stream really late into the wee hours tomorrow. But anyway, it's been fun tonight, guys. I'm going to give these guys that are in the game a couple minutes to find a spot, and I'm going to shut down the game. And hopefully I'll catch you guys tomorrow. So y'all have a good night, and we'll see you then.